How are all you lovely people doing? My name is Kimmel, and welcome to the finale. Yes, we are back at Talladega. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. My throat hates me right now. So that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a great roundup. David Kern, as you can see, just on the I don't have the cursor showing anymore, but just on the corner up there on the right side of the screen, in the number 10. He is our points leader. Right behind him, Jessica Turner, who starts on the pole. Really, you can start anywhere here at Talladega, and it doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter. You can win from any spot here. Now, I have no idea who's gonna win this. You have no idea who's gonna win this. So let's get him going. 17 laps. I said that. Jessica Turner starting on the pole here. This is gonna be an interesting race here. Now, it might look a little choppy. Might for some reason, whenever I start up OBS the first time, it's all fine, everything's dandy. But then once I try to close it, like I tried to close it earlier, I'm gonna pause this so I can go through the starting lineup. But I'll pause it, and then it'll just kind of like, I'll close it. It won't close all the, like, it'll take the window off my screen, but it won't close the application. And so I'll try to go in Task Manager. It still won't close it. So I'm going to have to delete, like uninstall it, reinstall it, and whatnot. But that's OBS for me right now. And then, then it decides to use over 60% of my CPU usage. So this is where we're at in life. So I'm gonna try and fix that before season 2. But yeah, so we might suffer some performance issues, but nonetheless, let's get going here. Jessica Turner on the pole, and next to her we have Bob Fritter with Jimmy Buckets right behind, and then we have Casey Trims, who was our first winner in this season, but has fallen back, I believe, to 4th or 5th in points. So that's unfortunate. And then we've got Mason Perch, Daniel Yarborough, and then our points leader at the moment, David Kern. And then we've got Tyler Sears, Kyle Speed, and then Edward Smarts starting in the rear end of the field. I think there it is. I knew it was one of those. I think. Well, I can't really predict. Like, it's gonna be either Kern or Turner who's going to win the championship. That's at least my belief. But we'll see. Jessica Turner is gonna lead us to the green. The last race here wasn't so great for our leader, I believe. Mason Perch. I don't remember who our last leader was, or pole sitter was for Talladega, but this race is now underway. Jessica Turner leading him down the backstretch. Jimmy Bucket's right there. Doesn't look like he's gonna make a move just yet. We'll see. Maybe he was waiting for that. Jessica Turner up the track, gonna allow Buckets to make a move. Now he's bringing along Mason Perch, David Kern, and Kyle Speed. Kern definitely liking here. I believe they do get points for leading. So more laps you lead, the better. David Kern, though, has had an amazing run in that 10 car. It'd be nice to see that 10 team get some love with a championship, even if it is only 5 races. still counts, at least in my book. But Jimmy Buckets out front, he led that lap. Let's see if he can hold on for another one. Mason Perch right behind him, I believe. It was in this similar situation here. Jimmy Buckets was behind. Who was he behind? Yeah, Tyler Sears. He was behind Tyler Sears, coming back to the line, and instead of doing what Mason Perch there did, he didn't make a move. And in fact, Mason Perch is going to lead this lap. David Kern, who made it 3 wide for the lead, will take second. Well, now he'll take the lead, but Jimmy Buckets, not the best of luck here at Talladega, from what it feels like, seems like. David Kern, if he can hold on to this lead for a long time, which actually doesn't look like a possibility now. Okay, I need a drink. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys. Sorry about that little cut there. I might be a little sick. Yeah. I'll show you the details, but yeah, I might be just a little bit sick. So yeah, my body also hates me now, so that's cool. Life hates me. Back to the race. Jimmy Buckets looking like he's back out front, which would be, well, it is good for him. I'll take that off. My bad. Jimmy Buckets back out front, good for him. Casey Trims could. He won the first race of the season. He might be able to win this last race as well. And we've got Bob Fritter, who has won a race, I believe. Yeah, I think he has won a race. I could be wrong though. Jimmy Buckets trying to make her way back up. David Kern here as well. Uh-oh. I think actually our 4 winners are up front. No, Tyler Sears won. It wasn't Bob Fritter. Bob Fritter was on the tracked one. Holy crap. I'm at 70% CPU usage. Well then. Jessica Turner going to fall back through the middle there as David Kern falls into 3rd. And it looks like he's going to put the door on Edwards. Edward Smarts. Which it might be 3 wide for 2nd now. We'll have to see. No? Cool. Yeah, no, this CPU thing is kind of annoying. Or this OBS thing, it's not really my CPU, it's OBS. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Because generally when I record with OBS, it doesn't reach over like max 30%. And that's if I'm doing a lot. So like idle, like if I'm not recording or doing anything, it usually sits at 1%, but with this it's at like it's already at 30%, which is ridiculous. So I'm gonna finish out this race and then I'm gonna fix it. So Kyle Speed now out front, well, attempting to take the lead. Anything can happen. And then we've got Tyler Sears right behind him. David Kern still on the fallback, which looks like Jessica Turner was able to make it up front, or at least down below to make it up front. Kyle Speed able to lead that lap. We'll have to see where this goes. Sorry about all the noises around besides the race. And if it's too loud, let me know. I know it's race 5, and I think it'll be okay. I mean, I'm talking loud enough. It's in the yellow, and it's the race is kind of low until they get back up front, until they pass. Like here, it's gonna get pretty loud, and when they go past the line, it's gonna get pretty loud again. I'm still messing with everything. So, Tyler Sears out front. Looks like Jimmy Buckets. Wow, Jimmy Buckets is doing great today. I don't know if it's just luck or what, but he's really fighting. He's gonna lead that lap just barely over Sears. Now Jessica Turner back up front. David Kern 2 cars behind. I don't like OBS. I really don't. So yeah, I'll fix it. Jessica Turner. Ooh, there she goes for the lead. Now, if Jessica Turner finishes in front of David Kern, doesn't guarantee her the championship. If she was to win, and David Kern was maybe like 5th or further, then I think she has the opportunity. But if he wins or finishes anywhere in front of her, Jessica Turner is not gonna win this thing. Now, if David Kern was to finish behind her, then she has a chance, but she needs to finish high enough in front of him, which at the moment he's out front. Yes, Daniel Yarbrough is leading, but Kern's still in front of Turner. Now, someone could come out of nowhere and win this thing. We'll just have to see and wait until the very end. But Daniel Yarbrough, David Kern is looking like he's going to be our champion, but don't want to speak too soon. And it looks like they're going to fall back here. Tyler Sears getting in line. Yeah, everyone's trying to get in line here. Casey Trim's looking to make a move for the lead. Jessica Turner, there she goes in the back. You can see she's going to do anything she can to get around David Kern. Now Casey Trim's bringing along with him Mason Perch and Jimmy Buckets down there. Tyler Sears behind Jessica Turner. We'll have to see how this plays out. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll all work out, but we'll just have to see. Casey Trends, our leader here. Not too much further to go. Jimmy Buckets and Justin. I don't know why I said Justin. Wow, I haven't said Justin in a while. Jessica Turner gonna make it 3 wide for the lead here. Could this move be too early? I'm gonna say yeah for now. Now David Kern he's the last car in the field, which isn't a bad thing for how many laps we have left. Being up front is not the thing you really want to be. Now, obviously you want to be up front at the end of the race, but when it comes to how many laps we have left, that's not good. Now, I'm not saying that if she lost the lead right now, she wouldn't have a chance to win. It's becoming more unlikely as the race goes on. Now, there goes Cal Speed. I was about to question when he was going to go. And he's going to drop down in front of Edward Smarts, who, mind you, is in front of David Kern, who is trying to win this thing. Oh, yes. Mason Perch now. Ooh, he might go 3 wide. There he goes. He's going to push David Kern up the track. Oh, that's just made it more interesting. Cal Speed going to lead that lap, but I think we should focus on our 2 contenders here, our 2 main contenders at least. Oh, David Kern, he's going to get stuck here. He might be able to drop down. He's not going to do it, though. And that's going to create some problems. Edward Smart's going for the lead here. Could we see a 3 wide from Mason Perch? Not seeing it yet. David Kern, he could make a move to try and get himself down on that bottom line before Turner can make her way back up. It looks like Sears going to get under Kern now. And then it'll be Buckets who will fall right under him next. Now, there's going to be a gap there for a time. Let's see if he can take advantage of that. He's not. And that's going to cause some problems. Jessica Turner, she's going to find her way down to the bottom line. And if anything happens like the last time, he's going to have to start worrying. David Kern, he's going to make a move. He's going to drop down in front of Jessica Turner. Oh, wow. Here we go. Coming up to 2 laps to go. Once we hit the line, 2 laps to go. This is going to be interesting. David Kern, he's going to make a move. He's going to further himself up the field. Oh, I feel like it's going to come down to the last lap. The last lap is going to decide who's going to be our champion. David Kern, if he falls back, if he gets into the lead too early, he's going to fall back. And if Jessica Turner can win this race, one, she'll be the first driver to win 2 races in a season. And I think she might be able to get the championship if she wins. I really do, depending on how fast David Kern falls back. Now, it's going to be on the last lap that this is going to happen, or just before, going into the last lap. But she's going to have to hope for the best, seeing as Bob Fritter, not the most aggressive of drivers, but we'll see here. It looks like David Kern not going to get pressure from that 77 car, but it will come. Now, if Yarborough gets around her just like that, David Kern has got a shot. Whoa, something happened. Tyler Sears might have gone into the wall. That's not good. Or he's just losing momentum from something else. Daniel Yarborough. Uh-oh. Yarborough going for the lead here down the backstretch. I don't think Turner can do this. Unless she can get to that bottom line right now, she's done. It's not going to happen. Coming off of turn number 4, David Kern, he's not going to win it, but he is going to stay in front of Jessica Turner. Oh, man. Congratulations, however, to Daniel Yarborough. He's going to get the win here today. But I think, yeah, David Kern finished in front of Jessica Turner. Finished 5th. And I think he's got the championship. Let's take a look here. We're going to take a look. Yeah, Daniel Yarborough, Kyle Speed, Mason Perch, and Bob Fritter. The top 5 being with David Kern. Jessica Turner finishing 6th. Not the greatest. Edward Smarts, Jimmy Bucket, Casey Trems, and then Tyler Sears finishing in the back of the pack. He was down a lap. I didn't realize. He must have had car problems, but we're gonna oh, wow. Okay. So, congratulations, Daniel Yarborough. I think we need to see the points. So, I want to thank you so very much for watching. I will see you at the points to crown our champion. So, see you guys there.